Hello, I hope you are well. Welcome to another World Predictions video. Okay, so a lot's been going on. I told you about Friday. On Friday, we had two Russian military aircraft go in over Estonian space, and they've requested a consultation with NATO about it. So that's going on. We've also had a cyber attack today in Heathrow, Berlin and Brussels. Now I said about Belgium. So lots of things starting to happen. Now the other day I heard, I can't remember where I've said it. I'm doing that many videos now, so I've probably said some things a couple of times. Please forgive me. You can check out more videos on Patreon and more world predictions on Substack. I'll have some more on Substack tomorrow. But you know, well, I heard the angels before when I did meditation tell me the war is upon us, and I just got the feeling that if we're going to go to World War III, we're going to go all-out war, it will be before the end of 2025. December. What are you showing me? I keep getting planets for some reason. Anyway, let's have a look. It could be war amongst the planets as well here. I keep getting stuff about the alien vibe. Definitely war galaxies. There is a war going on here. Just heard over a queen. Oh God, I've done that in the other video. I'm not doing it here, please. I'm really not. If you want to know more about that, please check out the video that I'm posting on Patreon. That one's going to be for free, and there's going to be, I'm building Patreon up as we go. I also have my writing one, which you may want to check out. There's free stuff there as well. Okay, readings, details, if you want a readings, personal reading, anything like that, everything's in the description. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for it. We've got rejection of something. We've got the Five of Pentacles, peace deal, Putin, rejection of a proposal. Did get there was going to be sanctions, but strength, rejecting something. To reject something, you need strength to reject this as well. So maybe this, I'm seeing Kimmel. Strength required here. I think they're going to come down harder on him. I'm not, that's all about. We've got Five of Wands, a lot of conflict here, a lot of conflict. These are the initial energies we're getting, initial predictions, and we'll go further in. Yeah, we've got Justice and Ace of Cups here, which is overwhelming. Something over the dam bursting. I'm seeing a hole through like the Hoover Dam, a dam bursting, water coming out. This could be the release of something, water. I'm seeing ice floating in the water. There's flooding, lots of flooding. Central Africa, there's something about flooding. We've got Justice. Something weighed in the balance and found wanting. Oh, okay. Two more. Oh, one at the top. A wish granted. Gold. There'll be gold in these darn hills. That's what I've just heard. Digging for gold. I heard fracking. Restrictions lifted off fracking. US. There'll be more tremors because of it. Spirit have told me that a direct cause of tremors, fracking. So take it up with them if you don't like it, not me. Oh. That's the end of those ones. So we've got waiting for something, Three of Wands. Waiting for the three to take action. And then we've got Seven of Cups. wondered if that was thunder. No. We were supposed to get thunder today. 7 of Cups, picking them off one by one. So I've just got that. And then we've got 3 of Cups, a celebration. So it's a lot of 3, so token transformation as well. I'm seeing a lot of 3s. That's because I keep seeing a lot of 3s. Lots of transformation. And a Knight of Cups, a proposal that was not accepted. That should have been. Okay, and then we've got Knight of Pentacles. Slow process. Something taking a long time to prove. Okay. Oh. So we've got death, big change coming in that's causing a lot of worry. A lot of defensive stance. I'm seeing like Spartan soldiers running into the water. Sorry, to clash. That might be the washing machine. Sorry about that. To clash with an army from the water. An army rises out of the water. I'm seeing the White Cliffs of Dover, and I'm seeing all of these Spartan type soldiers on there, or Phoenician. Now I'm seeing Winston Churchill standing on the beach there. We will fight them on the beaches. Somebody's trying to break the boundaries of the UK. So we might get... We've had fighter jets over for years, and we just chase them out. Come in stronger numbers, I've just heard. Great. Okay, so yeah, a lot of activity. Could be drones. Drones trying to cross the water. Drones trying to come into the airspace. 10. That's a lot of activity. And we've got 9 of Pentacles. Something independence. Yes, it's all about independence. 9 of Pentacles. Independent action. Taking independent action. Possibly. Money here could be sanctions. Independent action. Independence. Keeping independent. Something independent. We've got the High Priestess. A lot of secrets here. Keeping secrets. Now, this could be the Pope, the Hierophant, conforming to something that shouldn't be conformed to. And then I've got the Wheel of Fortune changing for the better somewhere. Somebody makes some new rules that benefit others. Okay. Now where do you want me to go? Here? Alright. Okay. Not looking at these. We'll put them like that because I've got them. I am still trying to get my cards done. I'm working on them. There's something about justice, balance, fairness. Something not being fair. I've seen like somebody who's sought asylum here running back into the water. I don't know. Something to do with the boundary. The White Cliffs of Dover. Why do I keep getting the White Cliffs of Dover? Okay, it's not me. Angelic legions, that's who we're seeing as like the Phoenician soldiers. So this is spiritual warfare as well, angelic legions. Deal. Secret Society. Some of these cards came out in the other reading, which has a load of predictions if you want to check that out on Patreon. These. Ooh, backstabber. Ooh, Lebanon. Backstabbing going on in them army. Tell me more about the cyber attacks and stuff, please, as well. Oh. The Well of Light. They keep showing me that, the Well of Light. And we've got Archangel Haniel. A boat disaster. Crown and Raven. It's nice to hear when you're going on a cruise. It's not long, the 2nd of October. The soul fields. That's all the people with all that. Right, we've got the soul eggs, which I always show me, and how souls are made, where they're made, 12th dimension, and then we have the soul fields. Now I see all these souls standing there, waiting, watching, bearing witness to what's going on the earth at the moment. Past and future lives, all watching. Oh, okay. Oh, you want this one? France. Dark times to come for France. Many protesters rioting. Looting. I keep getting looting. Legacy. Deceit and legacy. Trump, deceitful legacy. We've got Orion. So we could have off-worlders from Orion. We've got soul fragmentation. Destruction. Missile. The battle of light and dark. So we've got off-world battle going on, and we've got a interplanetary battle, I've been told, to protect the earth as well. That I'm seeing, like, they're showing me things like Buck Rogers and Star Wars and that kind of thing. And then we've got this chaos on the planet. It's, yeah, everybody's running amok. And this has been caused by off-world. So let's have a look at these. Oh, I came out. Page of Pentacles, offering an opportunity to someone, all of this chaos. I mean, look at the dormant volcano in the background, I think. Igniting it. An opportunity to ignite and get us to destroy ourselves. I mean, we had... Where is it? Did we have destruction? Yeah, destruction. Dimensions collapsing, the boundaries between dimensions collapsing, and the multiverse wants to collapse the whole thing and reframe it and start it again. What? Oh, okay, we're going deep. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh. Right, so I've got the Tower. Now this is the World Tower, and this is the Knight of Pentacles. So it's slow. It's slow, a falling tower, slow motion. And we've got the Star. Stars, planets. Remember, we started with planets, didn't we? Trying to stop us from doing this. Following the star, listening to the stars. Communication from the stars. Trying to stop the full collapse of this tower and return it to standing, but in an evolutionary way. It's like a relationship, alliance. I want to say alliance here. Yeah, the bridge. They keep telling me about the bridge between divine and humanity. That's strengthened. An invitation. Something from the past, or monetary. An invitation that is of mutual benefit. I don't know if they're talking about the AI with UK and US here, tech companies. I don't know. No, there's some sort of invitation here. It's monetary value. We've got a King of Cups. I would see the King of Cups as a negotiator, kindness, more on his feelings. Yeah, brings happiness. Ten of Cups. But I heard it's a false happiness. Is it really? And a wish. Nine of Cups. The Magician. Can you tell me some more about that, please? What's going on there? I have a feeling I'm going to put the first one on YouTube, and this one on YouTube and Patreon as well, so you can watch it on either. It'd be great if you could give me a follow there, especially my writing one. And even for free, I've got free stuff on there because I need to build up an audience so I can get a publishing contract and things like that. So that'd be great. Thank you. We've got Five of Swords, keeping somebody in conflict. Somebody's enjoying keeping everybody in conflict, distracted. Putin. North Korea. Because something is going on. Something behind the scenes, waiting for a tower to fall. Waiting for something to implode and cave in. That could be NATO. Lebanon. Something's going to go on. Just heard Lebanon's invaded by Israel. Like fully invaded. They're just marching across the Middle East, leveling everywhere. That's what I see. But I got in the other reading as well about Iran. This battle's not over. They're leaving a legacy of hate and deceit. Okay. Their message, not mine. Oh, gosh. Just have to answer this 1 second. Justice. Keep saying justice. What is justice all about? Dealt with. Oh, okay. What is this justice about? Being ordered out of somewhere. Look at that. Justice. Justice makes truth known in court, causes innocence to prevail. Some sort of sanctions against Israel, heavy sanctions coming up. All about Lebanon, because I don't know if this is a sneak attack, surprise attack on Lebanon. There's definitely something coming forward. Oh, sorry. It's so annoying. Right, temperance. Asking for temperance. No. Get out because we're going to invade. There's something about Israel invading Lebanon, like fully invading. Knight of Cups, a proposal. We keep getting this proposal that's not taken up. A proposal for peace. Page of Wands. Propagation of light confounds the wicked and slanders. Saves from enemies. I just heard Australia takes action, speaks out. Deceit, there's some sort of deceit going on here. Somebody's not telling the truth about this situation. I'm still seeing at Golden Dome in Jerusalem of the that. Now I know they call it the dome, don't they? The system, but there's something about withdrawing arms. Lots of people withdrawing arms from Israel, heading them off at the pass. Okay. Where else do you want me to go? Here or there? All right. I also have a reading for you on my second channel. We sometimes get world messages on there, so you might want to check that out as well. Where? That one. Thank you. Okay, fruition, harvest moon. Harvest for the world. I want that song by the Eiley Brothers. I just heard cutting down food supplies using. I just heard war, weapon of mass destruction, famine. The 4 horsemen ride now. Are you serious? Are you really serious? I just heard 144,000, their words, not mine, have failed their mission so far. Been blocked at every turn. That's not to say they won't win. Oh my God. Will you people never cease? So everywhere I go, when I'm going to have fits, when I'm not going to be, well, the way apart from the warnings I get myself, it's usually an indication I need to be careful and to slow down. It's when I say Robins. I've just been in some shops at Robins everywhere. Of course, it's going to get worse because it's on the shopping thing to Christmas. But I'm picking up this card and look. So there's a robin there. So this also means danger for something to come in. We've got apple, a temptation. I'm looking at all the things in it. Apple here. Growth. Somebody wearing a mask. Asking for help, but does not require it. Oh my God. Sorry. I just can't believe it. Look. Go away. Tower. The robin is an indication of a tower falling. Nabnam. I think, they've said in God said they were destroying tower blocks. Well, do you remember a couple of years ago I kept seeing this big tower, this white tower, collapsing in Lebanon? Well, there's something about that. There's definitely a warning here. Something coming out of Israel. It's dark. Peace. It's definite fun. This will be paid for. That's all I get from the angels. Power. There'll be a reckoning. Power. Peace equals power. Power over peace. I must have put it on top there. Hunger. Using it as a weapon of mass destruction. And God. Israel's power will be mighty for a short while, before the tower falls and exposes the dark even further within the land. All of the bodies, all of the pain. There will be a reckoning. The land will rise up and take revenge. So that tells me there could be volcanic. I don't know what the land's like in Israel. I've never been. But there's something about the land taking revenge for the blood that seeped through it. So, and whatever, if they completely level it and try to take it over and put things on there, everything will fail continuously. It will always fail. You're not meant to own it. These are not my words. This is a channeling, so please don't have a go at me. I'm considering keeping the comments off on this one. What is done unto them will be done unto you. From Jesus Christ. Okay. And Gandhi, I keep saying Gandhi comes in a lot. Remember, we're religious fluid here. Magenta fluid. Yeah. Right, these are the... Oh, not those ones. Ooh. Masculine. But we've got abundance before that. Toxic masculine energies will be transmuted. Now, we've all got male and female within us, all right? You see, it says Hunter Moon. I had Hunger Moon in there. The reckoning will come in the autumn. This is the epicenter of World War III. The rumblings, the chain reaction starts here. The rest breaks free. It's sort of like, oh my God, that makes so much sense. That's what they've been showing me all this time. Right, hang on. I've got some new pads, so notebooks, so hang on. This is what they've been showing me. Epicenter. And then now I can't draw to save my life, remember? Okay, so you've got to think of this as they've been showing me for a long time. You know, put a stone in water and the ripples, if you throw a stone in water and the ripples that come out, that's what they're showing me. This is Israel, this is the Middle East here, and then it goes out like that. Now, I know there's already stuff going on with Ukraine, but that's being fought off, but it's weakening. This defense with NATO here is weakening. That's what this bit here, which is here. Oh, I've got this bit here. Okay, and that is weakening. That's been breaking up, and somebody's tried to attack that off world, on world, trying to attack that. Yeah, we've got Putin and all that, and then it breaks out and it just spreads across the world, causes trouble in the Arctic, causes it's almost like it affects the land. You see, this makes sense to me. It's like a house. You know, if there are things happening in a house, it affects the house and the people who come in. They get residual energy, things like that. But this is causing a ripple effect. This has been a plan right from the start. Started here. You've got little fires all over, but started here. And then build the fires in a rings of fire. And then they go out, and we've literally got the planet erupting as a ring of fire as well. So it's attacking what's on the top, from the basic level. You've got your food sources, things like attacking everything, and it's rippling out in different ways, in many different forms. And then the war thing is like it starts in the Middle East, out. It's always been brewing in the Middle East. It's been brewing in all sorts of different places, but the other one was containable. Now it's spreading out, going into Asia. And you've also got, I'm trying to make it, I'm hoping I'm making enough sense. Everything's affecting, everything is connected, everything is causing ripples. And the more action they take in the Middle East, the more they're putting the rest of the world in danger, the more they're putting the planet in danger. Okay? And all of our actions now, all of these undermining in countries, revolution destroys within. It's just going sinkhole. And that's what I've got for America in the middle, this big sinkhole. And I get for the UK boundaries, Dover, as being some menace coming from the channel. That's the Marine Kursk, or the new Kursk, whatever it's called. 4/9 26 18 40 22 68. I don't know if that's to do with positions or numbers they're doing. There are going to be more spy rings. Spies are going out and out and out. They're offering more money, so they're coming in. And I've seen that thing that they have done with the UK, where they're setting up a thing on the dark web, trying to catch the spies in a net, like a spider. So, but this is what's going on. They're going to Lebanon, much, like full on, try to level it and take it. Does human life mean nothing now? Does it mean nothing? I can't be done with this. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Anyway, so the more, it's almost like there are certain people being put in positions to stir everything up, and they don't realize it's been, the egos have been played to. And then I just, what did somebody say? It's amazing, all these 70-year-old men that are stirring up so much trouble in the world. You should know better. I'm sorry, I get really paid off. No offense, I know there's a lot of nice men on here, but get your act together, men, for F's sake. And women, stop being cheap and following them for money. I'm sorry, but some do. And it's like, come on. This world's in a terrible state now. We really have to, we're all guilty of, sending it there, but let's, good. All those women that are rising up, that's fantastic. All those men that are rising up who are, balanced and getting everything together. It's got to be a double act. It can't, the male and female have to come together to this to put the balance in. Yeah. And I mean, we've got that card, haven't we? Look, this relationship between divine feminine, divine masculine. Divine masculine is paving the way for the divine feminine to come in and cement the balance. Bring out the other side. And stop this toxic masculinity hunger and this toxic femininity hunger as well. Okay? It's just got to stop. There's got to be evolution. There are people who want to keep us slaves. They want to keep us like apes. I'm not joking you. The visions I have had of that, of the human race, it's like Planet of the Apes. Yeah? Some of them actually see it like that. And I know some people want me to just do straight predictions, but that's not what I'm getting now, because you need to see the other side. Well, I'm getting that, but I'm getting the other side as well, so I can't keep it out. I tried to do a different video, but it won't keep it out. It's so important. And if we open our eyes, there's so many things. I mean, I'm sitting here and I know some of you can see stuff. And I'm looking out the window, I can see craft. I can see people walking around in that craft. Yeah, I can see them, it's moving. It's going up, down. There are things in the sky. There's a cube up there. Honestly, it's moving around. It's a bloody cube. And then these are all the Akashic records. Everything is being recorded. There are people who've gone in there and tried to undermine it. This is a war. This is spiritual warfare. This is a war, like as we know war. And this is an interplanetary war. And there's a huge face here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's this energy coming. Oh, good grief, I'm getting loads of messages. So there must be a lot of messages coming. There's something coming tonight. What's coming tonight? Soul fragmentation. What is coming tonight? Oh, I'm sorry. I've just got so frustrated. Poor kids dying in Gaza and everything. I mean, come on. Human life here. I mean, they've knocked out all of the, well, not all of them, but a lot of the fertility clinics, and destroyed embryos and eggs and stuff like that. I mean, what does that say? I'm not going to say it, but we know what it says, don't we? So frustrated. Okay, Raven, Page of Swords. There's a message coming. There's a huge message. Putin is sending a huge message. Power of power. There are going to be a lot more airspaces disrupted. There's a huge message of power. There's going to be more cyber attacks. 2 more in the coming days. Aircraft, all around aircraft. We've got the moon. A lot of confusion, a web, not knowing which way we're going to go. Oh, so it's noisy. Sorry, I get some noisy neighbours here. Yeah, we've got the eagle, which could be meaning the US here as well. 4 of Pentacles, withholding something, withholding information, keeping his cards close to his chest. But we've got the eagle here. It's orange, isn't it? We have, Court of Serpents, 10 of Swords. There's a big ending, a big catastrophe here. What is the catastrophe? Aircraft systems down. EMP, pulse. Ripples, sound. Something in the South China Sea. It's almost like it's coordinated at the same time. Let's hope we get off these timelines. North Star, the star, the great oak, the tower. Oh my God. Please, can you tell me what this tower is? Please tell me what this bloody tower is. Sorry. What is this tower? Oh, for goodness sake. Right, so there's a lot of messages coming in. There's a lot of talk. A lot of what happens in a reading is part of the reading. So there's a lot of messages going backwards and forwards. Grid systems down. Tonight there's something about the grid going down. Somewhere. Bat. Invoke thy power and fear not the hidden. What lurks is coming with undenying change. Right, bats. They showed me one the other day. I've seen them, bats. Do you know what that looks like? See? There's a drone attack. Star. Out of a portal. Something coming out of a portal. Do you remember we had that ages ago? The more this goes on, the more negativity in the world, the more this spacecraft can come through this portal, or something can come through this portal. And I've seen these bats fly out. So there's something like that. 2 grids down. Madrid again. UK South Coast. Flights down. Volcanic eruption, Vesuvius. A wolf in sheep's clothing, Putin. Leapfrogging over something here, we have that. A wolf shows its claws, a Siberian wolf shows its claws. Spider waits at the center of the web to catch prey. We've got 2 webs. Look at this. Army marches in. We've got the soul fields. Can you tell me what you mean about the soul fields at the top? Coming of winter. Something being frozen. Something being frozen. Stopped. This is it. That's what I heard. This is it. This is where it stops. Got to keep trying to get through. I'm a light worker. Eight of Wands, a lot of activity. There are going to be some more drone attacks, unexpected. All to do with aircraft as well. I'm seeing a missile launch. Houthis are... Although missiles launched at Yemen. We've got October the 16th, final nail in the coffin. There's no turning back. Fated events. The world changes. The tower falls. Keep trying to get through. Just keep trying. I'm being told to stop. Well, oh my God. Okay. Call up. I heard the song Army Dreamers by Kate Bush, and then I heard Call Up. Boundaries overridden. Alright, I've got to stop it there. I've had my warnings of the rabbits. So, that is creepy and scary, I have to say. Alright, take care of yourselves. If you want a personal reading, please check out the details in the description. Everything's there for you, word book, everything. Please check out my writing, because they're channeled messages as well, always have been. And I had a strange experience with the magician, and I've written about that. Please check that out. There's free stuff as well. There's stuff on Patreon, my second channel for readings for you, and we get world messages there as well. And we've got INKITT for romance books, Substacks for my spooky life. Also, it's my Patreon page for extra readings. There's going to be healings on there. There's going to be all sorts of things. So please check them out. Thank you very much. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I may see you tomorrow. I don't know yet. Take care. Bye.